The next one now is link building, where it should be really important, where you don't just go out and create backlinks but build relationships. This is one of the most important happening right now in the internet. In internet backlinks, everyone is trying to get backlinks for their content, everyone is trying to create backlinks for the content, where you don't necessarily have to be one of those people where your end goal is to just to get a one single backlink from a particular source. It will work for the most of the time, but if you want to be future proof and to be focusing on an evergreen principle, don't be a spammer. Instead, try to build a professional relationship or connection. And always remember, whenever you are sending a backlink request, whenever you are outreaching to a person, there is a person just like you on the other end also. It is not handled automatically, it is not handled by AI, but actual person is sitting on the other side. And put yourself in their shoes. If I receive an email or if I receive an outreach request like this, how would I respond, or do I even respond to this query? When you think from that logical component, and if you decide, oh, I want to respond to this, then the obvious answer you are going to get from them also most likely to be no. So make sure that you understand there is a human component and try to differentiate as much as you possible from the rest of the people, because do remember, there are so much backlink requests are going, there are so much outreach requests are growing all over the internet with too many automations, solutions and everything, and you need to make yourself unique to have the added bonus for you. And also, don't focus on one time objective, but make it as a recurring opportunity. From the moment you start an outreach campaign or trying to reach out to your audience or backlink prospects, if your focus is to just to get one single backlink, then you are going all wrong, because what ideally it should be done is trying to build a relationship or connection with them, where you can make this a recurring opportunity. Because once you have convinced a person to see the value you are providing and created an opportunity, it should not be ideally one single time, it should be a recurring use cases. For example, you have created so much value for this person, you have demonstrated all this, you have created a perfect opportunity, then it's no longer one time. For example, whenever they are writing a different piece of article, without even you requesting, since they know the value you provide, since they know you by your name, since they know the importance of you, they will automatically try to link into your article if there's some relevant piece. Or if you build a real good professional relationship with them, when you are requesting them for the recurring backlink opportunities or option, the job becomes much more easier, because you don't longer need to ask them and request like an unknown person. You already have established presence with them, so it makes the job really easy. And also, connections open other opportunities also. When you are reaching to them, remember, you can only reach out one time, like you can only make impression the first introduction, you can't have another first introduction. So making sure to build a professional relationship with your prospects when it comes to link building and everything, it's not just going to stay with SEO or backlinks. More opportunities can rise in any forms, like doing an event. I've been asked a lot of time questions, or reaching out to a customer, or reaching out to a SaaS. When I create relationship with people like this, essentially it will lead to other stuff like recommendation, testimonials, or doing events for them and giving value to their customer audience. So based on your industry, based on your niche, not only it will open up prospects or opportunities on the SEO field, but it can go a step beyond and create lot more opportunities in any different places. Even the least thing you expected can happen. So always make sure to remember that. And domain authority page authority, backlink counts are important when it comes to link building, but try to keep that as secondary to relevancy. This is one important factor. For example, these DA, PA and links, all these are not directly coming from Google. These are data which is coming from SEO tool, which tries to simulate to the maximum accuracy as much as there is possible. So these are secondary points which you can use to value the links or the opportunity you are presented with it, but relevancy always will take a play. There is a saying something like, if you show me your friends, if you show me your enemies, I can say who you are. That same principle applies to you. When we see as a Google or a different algorithm see all the links which is coming from, which is the website is coming from, we can ideally identify what this website is about. If the content, we analyze the content and we can detect it. Even if we think it's not, Google is not doing it right now, do remember the technology is keep on improving, so it's going to be keep on improving into effect. All this will create a topical relevance. Whatever the link you are getting, whatever the link you are linking out, always try to make sure it is relevant to your audience, it is relevant to your network, where you are creating a topical relevance within your network to bring more value to your website. But saying that, you should not ignore DA, PA, backlinks and everything. You should have a mix of all these different backlinks to have a natural link profile, to making sure that you do satisfy all the requirements to create a better opportunity for you guys. So making sure DA, PA, all these are important, but never sacrifice relevancy for all these things, and it will keep on getting important and important moving forward. And understanding the relevancy level also really important when it comes to prioritization. What do I mean by that is, when you're getting a backlink from a website which fully discussed your topic or whatever the keyword you are talking about it, the whole website is talking about it, they have created several content pieces, even the content which is coming to your website, the link is also talking about, that is a super relevancy backlink for you. And if I take you to a medium level, where the whole website can be talking to a parent niche or a semi related niche to your whatever the business, but they do have carrying a similar profile, then that is a lower relevancy level. And if I go another step forward, where our website is a general, but the web page which is discussing is super relevant to you, then it's another relevancy level. And if I take it to another level where website is different, the content piece is different, but in only one paragraph inside that content piece is discussing something which is relevant to your audience or your website, then it's another relevancy level. So rather than even I'm explaining it to you, you know which is the most powerful link which you're going to get, because it is the one website which is totally relevant to you. And you can use these kind of metrics. These are not clear cut, these are just personal experiences and industry experts, but based on this you can use to prioritize, okay, I'm going to focus on this, okay, I'm going to focus on this, to do a better management job when it comes to creating link building prospects. And also interlink and create network profile to create a topical relevancy. For example, once you build out connection, when they are also doing a really great job on whatever the niche or topic area, rather than creating and linking to a somewhat unknown person who you can't verify whether they are a good people, whether they have the authority, where they are legit on what they are doing, you can essentially link out to the person you trust, you know that they are doing actually a really great job, they are also helping the community, and create a linking network where it can even happen automatically without your thought processes. When you make professional good relationship with your target audience as well as your fellow peers in your network, All this will create a interlinking opportunity where you can link out if you find any content good piece with them. If they find something good which you are doing, they can link out to there, and it can create a networking effects within your article, within your niche, to serve better purpose and to educate your community and making your job much more easier for you. So that is what I mean by topical relevancy and interlinking. And the last point is, when it comes to link building, don't waste too much time on thinking all the components, logical points. Just be natural. Just don't even care about velocity. How many links should I create? What are the percentage should I cover? What is the prospects should I focus? Just be as natural and see what drives more value for your website, what drives more value for your content, what is the meaningful professional connection for you, and add value to them and ask them to add value to your audience and create natural connections and everything. Because I strongly believe backlinks is slowly declining, where it's no longer just about creating a backlink, but it's all about building relationship and connection when it comes to link building. So do that, and always try to focus on quality on whatever the strategy you choose. It will always trumps when it comes to quantity, and it will always keep on getting better and better.